In less than a week, or at most a week, you will be dead. That is, if you choose not to take water or food. Research still says an average human being will take 1 to 2 months alive without taking food. That is, when they're surviving on water. If you choose to dispute what I say, you can run your own research. Well, I don't have any problem with you. But then, if you die in your own research, I'll be here to let the world know that somebody died trying to experiment what they disputed. Welcome. I am Ssali Wizard. This is a lifelong journey. Sail with me if you can. Walk with me the whole walk. Muna Uganda, nkwaniriza. Ugandans in UAE, Ugandans abali mu Scandinavia, USA, wherever you are, whoever is having trouble in their lives, we really sympathize with you, greatly sympathize with you. Kenya, habari zako. I don't know whether the Swahili I'm speaking is the Swahili that you people speak in Kenya. And Tanzania, vipi, whatever that means. Don't ask me. I saw some Tanzanian asking their fellow Tanzanian. They just said vipi, and the other said vipi. That was it. Don't ask me much about that. I won't really give a proper explanation. People in Nigeria, hey brothers, we greet you well here in Kampala, Lagos to Kampala, straight. Ghana, South Africa, love you. I love your articulation. I believe in Zulu. Yeah, the greeting is don't cut the crap. I'm not good at that, but I just love your language. It's a good language. I mean, I strongly and I warmly welcome you through this lifelong journey with me. This is the Ssali Wizard Show. We are about to let you know lots of people around the world, lots of things that you heard about, but never took time to dig deep into them. You are about to hear the mysteries that your papa told you about, your mama told you about. You had them, but you never taken trouble. Probably you didn't need them then, but now you need them. I know you're gonna need them. Stories across the world, people that matter, people that have done wonders in this world, people that seem too close yet too far, people that seem too close yet too far. E Kampala twaina Phile Bongole Utaya. He was too close yet too far. He was in Sweden, yet his music was always playing in our ears and is still playing as yet. People that spoke, that grew us up. Michael Jackson, remember him? Right, the Wako Jacko, the king of pop, right? An American, not Ugandan, of course. He lived in what you call the Neverland. That is Los Olivos, Santa Barbara, California, right? According to Latoya Yvonne Jackson, one of the sisters of Michael Jackson, Jackson expressed interest in acquiring the Neverland. That was around 1983. Jackson's first encounter on the Neverland Ranch was when Paul McCartney, I know that name don't sound a big thing to some of you, but it's really a big name. I believe he's one of the richest guys in the music business. Sir Paul McCartney. Actually now he's been knighted as a Sir Paul McCartney, part of the Beatles. I know you do really want to know about the Beatles. Someday I'll come and talk strictly about the Beatles. But all I was telling is Michael got to the Neverland Ranch in 1983. He came to visit Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney was using that estate as they were shooting a video for the song Say, Say, Say. That was 1983. For those of you that recall the song, say, say, say what you want, but please don't play with my affection. Say, say, say what you need, but please don't leave with no direction. Something like that. I wasn't yet born, so if I give you long lyrics or long melodies, just bear with me. But that's how the song tried to rhyme. So Michael got to on set. They did that song, the video, around that place. That place earlier on was called the Zaca Laderas Ranch. But in 1981, property developer William Bond bought it, changing its name to the Sycamore Valley Ranch. That is 1981. It was not until 1988 that Michael secured that estate, naming it the Neverland Ranch. It was his estate till the day he died. That was in 2009, if I recall very well. Michael transformed that place. There was all lots of things you would need in life. He had a studio in there. He had a theater. He had a railway station. Rails, yeah. He had amusement parks. He had orchards. He had everything. That was Michael's home. I mean, what else? King of pop. What did you think? He had to own something as hard as that magnitude. That was Michael. He lived 2009. He left. That was his demise. Well, the Neverland Ranch was and still exists there. In 2017, 15, something like that, it was put up for sale for an asking price of $100 million. Nobody was interested. As late as February 2017, the asking price had to be reduced. It was $67 million. Nobody took trouble to go for the property. 2018, the Neverland Ranch was still on market. Its asking price was $31 million. Nobody took trouble to take the house. It was not until December 2020, if I'm not mistaken, that Ronnie Bacco, that is Ronald Bacco, a billionaire, USA billionaire, took hold of the property. He bought it at staggering $22 million. And right now, he is the owner of that property. I mean, Ronnie Bacco was a friend to the late, a friend to Michael's family. And he secured the property and he owns it till now. Well, here at the Ssali Wizard Show, we're about to unearth stories that literally gave little attention, yet they mattered much. You are here with me, your pilot, I'm your host, I'm your captain, I'm your driver, I'm your everything. I could have called myself Mr. Worldwide, but you all know that's Pitbull. I'm Mr. Everything for that cause. It don't really matter to you, but I'm Mr. Everything because I know much that you don't know and you're about to know much from me. Well, in 2010, I was introduced to a new word. Not that the word has been just created, it existed yet, but I had never taken trouble to know the word. The word was expendable. You remember that movie? Right. I believe I've heard it has two sequels or something. Yeah, that was John Rambo. He co-wrote it and developed the idea. Amazingly, for some of you that took trouble or were born then, that saw Rambo First Blood Part 2, the word was in that movie. If totally recall that scene where Rambo was with the Vietnamese lady that was trying to act as its savior, that lady that introduced him to the Vietnamese bush and shit. She asked Rambo, why are you into this? Why are you into this fighting? Rambo answered, as you know his voice, I am expendable. The lady asked, that is Kobao. Expendable? What you mean? He was like, if somebody invites you to a party, it's like somebody invites you to a party and you don't show up, and it's not a big deal. That is Rambo First Blood Part 2. If you can go watch out. It is that very word from 1985 that Rambo got back in 2010 in the Expendables movie, collecting a series of superstars, that is Dolph, Randy Green, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Statham, Jason, that is the English actor, and a lot of other, Terry Crews. It was a great cast. He developed that idea right from 1985, from a word that was coined 1985. You cannot believe that. That was amazing to me. I thought that was a lot of creativity and memory. We saw that movie, I think it had 1 or 2 sequels. I think they had plans of Expendables. Those are women. I think it was short, and I think it does exist. I haven't taken trouble to watch that lady's movie, but told me it's kind of cool. Well, at the Ssali Wizard Show, you are about to discover myths that you were never taken trouble to know. You are about to learn new things about the people that made names. Talk of athletes, talk of movie stars, talk of people that have spoken words that we live by. Welcome, walk with me the whole journey. I'll be your host. I'll take you through this ride along with me. Choose to subscribe, like where possible, comment, drop comments after watching the video. Tell us what we need to do right. I mean, there was somebody that thinks I should have mentioned something about the James Safchak allegations about Michael and the little boy, how he molested the little boy. Well, I think that's a story for another day. But well, if there is something that you really need to know, drop it in the comments. Let us know. Let us fuck you. Take 4. Well, if anything that you really want to know, that you really need to draw some light onto, let us know. Write down your comment, like, share if possible, subscribe, watch our videos. We are here to unearth things that you never knew. Walk with us the whole journey. I am Ssali Wizard, and this